What are some key factors in maintaining trust and emotional intimacy over time?
Whoa there.
Okay.
Maintaining trust and emotional intimacy. The communication plays a huge part in the trust.
Yeah.
Because we're talking all the time.
Yeah.
About all the things. And also, not just like about like other outside people, like other men or other women.
Yeah.
Like trust within, like I know for a fact that if I'm outside and if Vern is with me, I'm okay. I'm safe.
Ooh,
like if I feel like, you know,
I like this right here.
I feel like if anything is going to go wrong, I'm going to be okay because Vern is with me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So my trust in him is like, it goes beyond like, you know, cheating or anything like that. Whatever. That could lose trust, obviously.
Yeah,
but like the bigger issue is like, how do
You're
you
here
feel?
to protect me.
I'm protected. I feel protected.
Ooh, that is so big. That is like, honestly, you don't even know how big that is. Like, that is a big deal because, like, when you're with a man that you do not feel like can protect you if something goes wrong, it's just like, what am I doing here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just feels like we can never get it right. Like, you can't. That's not something I think you can get past as a woman. You know what I mean? With a man. Like, if I don't feel protected by you, then it's just like, I don't feel safe with you, right? Then, like, we can't move past it. So I love that.
But I think it's beyond, like, it's not like, oh, I feel like he's going to fight for me. Like, all right, I know he will.
Yeah.
But like, if I fall, he going to catch me. I know that I'm not going to fall. Like, oh, you all right? You got a headache? Okay, let me see if I can go get you a Tylenol. Let's go.
Right.
Like, it goes so much deeper than him, like,
just trying to
being tough. He's tough.
Yeah.
But you know, he's like a silent killer though.
Yeah. Which is even better sometimes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because he's smart, right? He's not just out here wilding out every time somebody look at you or something. You know? He's like actually taking care of you. Yeah, I love that.
I don't get jealous about stuff like that, like, you know, the outside stuff, like outside men, because I know how she looks. I look at her, so I mean, other men are going to look at her, and that's fine.
I think,
you know?
Do you think this, Vern, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I want you to keep going, but maybe because you both are so attractive, you keep yourselves together, you keep yourselves looking good, maybe you don't feel jealous about how somebody else, because it's like, we're both a John. Like, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, we're both like, I'm fine, she fine, like, we fine.
We
you know what I
fine.
mean?
Yeah,
like,
you know, we fine together. It's I think that, you know, I can't do the jealousy thing. Like, if she was like a jealous chick, like a woman that was just like, if somebody comes and says hi to me and stuff like that, and just like, well, who is that? Well, how do you know her? Like, that's not her case at all. She could care less.
I could care less.
Yeah.
She could care less.
People
Like,
have
you know.
slipped notes. Remember that back in the day? Somebody's put a note. Some girls were sitting at a bar and they sent a note like down the bar and was like, you shouldn't be with her. Remember that?
Ooh.
We were
That was
like,
a long time
that was a
ago.
long time ago. But people have done like stuff like that. Be like,
Oh God.
people are crazy.
That is too much. I mean, I would be the same way though. I'm not jealous, like, at all.
It's like, for what?
Yeah, no, I'm not a jealous person at all, but I would laugh at it. Like,
Yeah.
Like, what?
I think that, you know, when
I was
people
doing a lot.
people get jealous, you know, in relationships, it's kind of like, you know, the reaction from their mates. I mean, like, I know that she's not craving attention from someone else, and I think it's the same with me. It's just like, you know, she know, like, I know that she's attractive. I mean, I think she thinks that I'm attractive, so it's just like, you know, that's just going to happen.
Yeah,
you know, and that's fine. But you know, you know that, you know, we going home with each other.
Yeah.
So
regardless, it doesn't matter what.
For sure.
That part. Let me ask you this, Vern, like, emotional intimacy and trust. Like, how do you, all right, you talked about the trust point, but the emotional intimacy, because, like, men have, like, this ego, and, like, men just have, you have to really be gentle with a man. Like, you know what I mean? What are some things you feel like Marcel does to be, like, gentle with you, to make sure that, like, she's not doing anything that would hinder your you guys' emotional intimacy?
I really, like, I think that she's really, really, you know, good with choosing her words. And I should say that with, you know, if we do get into, you know, little disagreements and stuff like that, she's very gentle, but she's very, she knows what she wants, and she knows, you know, she knows what it is that, you know, she wants you to feel. Like, yo, I'm not, even if she could hit below the belt, she won't do that.
Oh.
You know, she won't
like
do
this
that.
right
She'll definitely tell me. She'll definitely put me in my place. She's not afraid to check me.
Oh God.
know.
To check you without going, like that's good. Like to have the balance.
Like an
Go
art.
there.
You gotta have the balance.
It's
in
an
your
art.
It's
life.
an art. Maybe we should teach a class on it.
Like she'll definitely say like, nah, that ain't how we moving. I don't like how you moving right there, or stuff like that. So, I mean, is really I mean, she's a very kind and loving woman.
Oh, love that. Love that.
And I think that like most men they need that, because they don't want you don't want to be tore down, when something goes wrong, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the same thing, like if she does something wrong that I don't like you don't want to start bringing up old stuff or whatever like that. I mean, we never really been through, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like nothing crazy. Or
Yeah.
nothing like that. We never had a moment to where it's like, yo, we about to break up, or, we need a break, or we need a moment. Like you said, if something bothers you, I'll give you a day or two. I'll give you 72 hours.
Yeah, I like that.
I give you a day, 2 or 3, you know what I'm saying, for you to get yourself together. You mad. And
Yeah.
it's like, yo, you hungry? Let's go out there.
You hungry?
Ooh, taking a pause is big. Because that time will remind you, like, look, all these things I love about this person, I'm not giving that up.
Yeah.
So, like, it would make what the little situation, it will remind you, this is minuscule. You know what I mean? This is small. Like, even if it feels big in the moment, it's like, that's so small compared to me spending the rest of my life with this person.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
For sure.
You might have to say, like, you know what, I'm gonna go watch TV in the basement right now.
Yeah.
For the next couple of days, you know what I mean? You got the rest of the house. I'm be in the basement. You know, I might have to tiptoe around a little bit. Like, is it safe to walk in here right now? Like,
And I'll even still cook
God.
dinner.
Oh, wow. That's real big person. Because I'll be like, I guess he's getting takeout or cooking them eggs for
I
himself.
might not make fish though. You might just eat sides because he don't eat meat. So I'm like, you might just eat sides tonight.
So you got to make fish every night.
I go for more of a vegetarian option some nights, but not all the time.